Warren, difficult one to make of that. The one goal you concede is an own goal, and then the goal you get is a penalty, which was probably deserved in the end. What was your take on it?
Yeah, absolutely deserved. I thought we were the better team for most of that game. We started well. We created chances. We were quite comfortable. They weren't really a threat until we were sloppy in that back end of the first half. 2 cheap giveaways. They catch us on the break, and we're 1-0 down, and it's there for us to do. But we were calm at half time because we knew we were creating chances and we were on top in the match. So even with the red card, we weren't going to sit back. We were going to try and go at them, and we felt there was always a chance in it for us.
What is kind of Parsons' effort in that last 10 minutes? The goal that was offside, and then to have that, to come up with that. I mean, you don't expect to be a rugby tackle every day, I guess, but yeah.
Well, it was just symptomatic of him and the other boys' effort in terms of how they wanted to continue to try and press on and work even with 10 men. I mean, they had a 1-goal lead and a numerical superiority for the large parts of that second half. But again, I don't think we were troubled too much, and I felt we were the ones that were creating the opportunities and the openings.
Do you have any objection to the second yellow, or did you think that was fair?
No, I thought it was fair. It was fair. Probably first one was given. It was walking the tightrope. It was unfortunate, but fair. These things happen. But our mindset today was continue to try and be on the front foot and get something out of the match. And we sort of before going into this game, finals aren't really a consideration for us right now. It's about performance and trying to take every game to the opposition. And I thought we did that tonight, and I thought we were unlucky not to get the 3 points anyway.
It's Warren, safe trip home. I'll pass on.
Thanks, George.
Hey, Mooney. Just curious to get your thoughts on the end of the match, and I guess, does that represent the power of persistence in football sometimes, even when you think you're, on course for a defeat, something can happen,
I think it's just, it's how I want my teams to play. I think moving forwards, I really want us to be that kind of team where we don't stop running, we don't give up, we go to the very last whistle, and we always think we're in a chance in the game. We spoke about it at half-time. We felt we could get something out of the game and still go and win it before the red card, but we spoke about staying in the game, and even when the red card happened, we worked really hard to stay in the game and create chances and openings, and like I said, I think that's just reward for our performance, and I think the boys deserve that tonight.
Are you happy with the impact of Parsons off the bench? Not only, obviously, the involvement with the penalty that was scored, but he also had the ball in the back of the net as well. It was ruled out, but made an impact.
I thought he did. I thought all the subs made an impact, and we've, we're about to embark on a pretty tough road trip away. We've got 3 tough games away on the road, and we didn't use Jez tonight, so just with the red card and the way it happened, he didn't get an opportunity. But when Parsons came on, Luke came on, even Juan at the end, they worked hard, and that's what you want. We're right now. It's not been the season we want, and every team has had their struggles, but we're no different. I think when you're a club like ours and we've got some good players that have been out for long periods of time, it does hurt us more than probably some of the bigger clubs, and we're only a couple of players away from being a very good side, and if we can get that, I know we can compete with the best in the comp.
Thanks, Mooney.
Cheers, Vince.
Anything else from the Zoom?
Hey, Warren, Adam here from Brisbane Football Review. Does it feel like a 1 point gain, a 2 point loss?
Yeah, look, I think the overall performance we deserve more tonight. I thought we were the better side, and you can look at it any way you like. We again didn't take our chances when they presented themselves. Weren't clinical enough when the opportunities were there when we were on top. But then when you look at the game and how it was sort of ending, and if it did end in a defeat, that would have been tougher to take than the point. So we're obviously, on a bit of a high from the way that finished, and I feel like that's what we deserved as a minimum. But like I said, the performance for me was quite good tonight, so that's what pleased me the most.
Obviously, Luke Ivanovic came on at half-time for Nick Olsen. Was that a pre-planned move, or was that how the game situation sort of came about?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, we knew we were going to bring Luke on when the game opened up with his speed. Same with Parsons, and we had Jez there as well. But again, he didn't get used tonight, and Warren as well if we needed something different in terms of a different type of attack. So we had plenty of options tonight on the bench, and it's pleasing when the boys come on and make a difference, make an impact.
And obviously, next game midweek against Melbourne Victory. Will you ring in the changes, or pretty much stay with the 11 that you had, and obviously the matchday squad?
Oh yeah, no, we'll make changes. Like I said, we'll continue with that mindset. We'll go down there with the intent to win the game, get on the front foot, have a go at them, try and put them under pressure. And to do that, we'll need to make the changes because obviously the short turnaround. So the squad will look, the lineup will look completely different, I think, for Tuesday night.